All right, I think we are live. Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to the testing video for the luxury city car challenge. Let me make sure everything is working as it should be. All right, I can hear myself. That means everything is working correctly. Can you please, guys? Can you please make sure, or can you please confirm that the screen everything is working as it should be? Let me first also turn on the chat so I can also read what are you guys saying. Yes, hello Mr. Jurika, hello Mr. BeamNG, hello Mr. Techno, Guz, Mr. Two Merit, Mr. Trains and Eurobeat, and yeah, welcome everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And okay, thanks so much. Thank you so much for telling me, Mr. Two Merit, and Mr. Thomas. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. Now, as most of you already living in the future, because yes, happy new year to everyone that is watching right now, because a lot of people actually their time zone is before me and they are living in the future right now in 2020. I'm still in 2019 until I still have around 45 minutes to reach 2020. So yes, a lot of people are living in the future right now and I'm still stuck in 2019. So yeah, yes, of course. Yes, I did the same one, Mr. Jerica. Yes, extreme low latency, so we can of course have a real time, of course, interaction with each other. And as you may or may not, already know that if you read the title of the live stream, I wrote G920 because yes, my friends, in this live stream, I'm gonna be driving in BeamNG using the steering wheel, not the controller. So I have my steering wheel connected. I have everything set up nicely, and we'll be driving all of your awesome cars, of course, using the steering wheel. So yes, everything is working perfectly so far. I'm really happy for that. And okay, so let's say some of your awesome comments first. Mr. Technogus says, minute past quarter past 9 at night. Okay. Mr. Thomas says 2019. Yeah, indeed, 2019. Still 2019. Till now, actually. But yeah, some people actually are in the future. So how is everything, guys? How is your excitement for the testing video of the challenge? Because I got some really amazing cars. I'm not joking. Really awesome looking cars. Let me check the volume correct, quickly. All right. So yes, there's like a delay of 15 seconds, and um, my messages are disappearing. No, none of them got flagged. The last message, Mr. Jerica, you wrote was, did you use the lowest latency settings? That was the last message you wrote. So Mr. Trains and Eurobeat says, I'm excited testing three cars in Beam. They drive great. Awesome. All right, gentlemen. So the testing will include of course eco and some sporty testing, and mine are getting deleted. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Two Merit. Maybe you have to go. Maybe you have to close the video. Maybe try to get in again, because I'm watching the video and reading your messages also on my phone. Nothing is getting flagged. So yeah. So maybe you need to go out and get back in, Mr. Two Merit. Yeah. All right, gentlemen. So Mr. Exclusively Southeast. Hello, my friend. He said New York for you, cause I hear it's already 2020 on the east. Indeed, that's awesome. All right, so yes, guys, if you are having a problem with the chat, maybe you need to close the video and maybe you have to go back again, or maybe if you are watching it on your phone, maybe you need to of course to close the app and reopen it again. Maybe it will help, because none of your comments are getting flagged. Everything is very normal. So yeah, maybe you have to reopen the app. So Mr. Trains and Eurobeat says it's for me it's 2 hours 40 minutes till a new year. I'm still no I'm 40 minutes away, only 40 minutes away from 2020. So yes, you are after me, my friend. All right, gentlemen. So we have a very amazing collection of awesome cars tonight, and testing, as I mentioned, will be sporty testing and eco testing, and of course the results will be determined by, of course, the distance, how much of a car, how much your car, or how much of a distance your car can cover on a racetrack, being driven by me in a sporty manner using limited amount of fuel. Yep, that is, I think, the perfect testing for this challenge, because it involves sport, and of course it involves eco, and it's scientific. The results will be amazing, I think, and I will try my best to drive them all in an identical manner. Now there is a little problem. Which is the map. Which map should I use? Because the automation test track, I think, seems perfect, because the cars are not fast really. They are, to be honest, are a little bit slow. So the automation seems not bad, but it's a little bit boring, to be honest with you. There is also let's see, there is also the Toge map, but unfortunately it's very narrow, and I'm driving on a steering wheel, so we might have many accidents. Yes, that would be funny. Also, we have the Top Gear, the Dunsfold racetrack. This one is actually, I think it's perfect, because it's quick and it's really perfect, I think, for the job. So I might use it. Let's see what else we have here. We have, I don't know, the Hiroshi racetrack. It's not bad, but I haven't driven so much on it. So yes, we have many options. We have the I don't know if this is actually working. It was very laggy the last time. It's called the Lime Rock Park. We have Pikes Peak. No, Pikes Peak is a little bit uphill. It's rubbish. No, it will not be too much scientific. No, Road Atlanta, which is unfortunate. Now this is unfortunate because the Road Atlanta is not working. No, the Road Atlanta is not working. I tried so many times to load it. I re-downloaded it from the official downloading page in BeamNG. No, I think maybe the latest BeamNG version this thing is not supported by the version, so maybe the developer or the creator of it needs to update it. So there are many awesome things. Let's see, can you move this to Twitch? So messages no disappearing. Unfortunately no, I can't really move to Twitch, my friend, because I've set everything to YouTube. I don't know why is it disappearing, because none of them is getting flagged. Everything is actually is actually working nicely. I don't know what's the problem. I apologize about that, but I think this is maybe a YouTube issue, not really my issue. But yeah, I apologize about that, because I've already set everything to YouTube. Maybe on the next live stream. Yeah, maybe on the next live stream. So I think, gentlemen, Copa is at our yeah, I think so, maybe. I don't know, but nothing is getting flagged. So let's keep it simple, I think. Let's keep it simple. Guys, would you like to see cornering or like maybe straight line performance? I mean, I think cornering is more fun, because I'm on my steering wheel and I want to see how the cars run. And you know, straight line might be more scientific. But what do you think? Straight line or cornering? I'm between the Dunsfold and the desert highway map. I'm between those two. Yeah. Mr. Thomas says cornering. I think cornering seems the best. All right, so let me show you how the testing will be. Now, I've let's see who said that. I don't know. Someone said something about how many cars are in. Well, we have 20 cars in. Yes, we have around, I forgot, 18 cars. I think 18, 19 cars, disqualified cars, unfortunately. And we have 20 accepted cars with 5 stars. 5 cars with 5 stars on them. So we'll be, of course, checking them out one by one and seeing what's what. Now, to confirm, so I'll show you that I'm actually on my steering wheel. Let me show you. These are my current settings, so you can guys confirm that. Where's the control? Here we go. Force feedback. As you can see, it says there's the available hardware. It says Logitech G Hub G920 driving force something wheel USB something 19. So yes, I'm running currently on this, on the steering wheel, and I have no control connected, nothing, only my mouse, my keyboard, and the steering wheel. So the testing will be something something similar to this. First of all, we need to load the apps. What is lagging? Nothing is lagging. Everything is smooth. What's lagging? You mean like the game is lagging or the internet is lagging? What do you mean, Mr. Sir Blank? So first we need to load the correct apps because we need to test something special here, not the usual test. So let's make the power, no, let's leave the power as it is. Let's load some awesome things like we need what we need here. We need the what did they call the, no, not the speedometer, not the airspeed. I think we need something called the odometer, I think. So we need to load that. Yes, here we go, the odometer, so we can check the distance. Where's the odometer? Here we go. Let's make it large and nice so we can check the distance. And let's move this up there so we can check out the consumption, the MPG. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the odometer to distance, and we will be of course checking out the MPG on the left, power down there. Everything should be absolutely awesome. And let's see, because some people are getting stream. What do you mean low? I mean, right now I'm on very low latency. Right now I'm on very low latency, not normal. So yeah. Let's see, is it really lagging? Let me check my phone, because let me open the video on my phone quickly. Come on, YouTube, here we go, it's loading. Let me move the car left and right, left and right. It does lag a little bit. Let me check if I put it on 720, maybe if it's gonna. Here we go. So left, right, left, right. How's that possible? Here we go. Left, right. There's something wrong here. I don't know why. There's a lag, like 10 seconds lag. I mean, I've put it on 720, but there's like a 10 seconds lag. Yeah. So, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Yes, the distance. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I forgot that you guys you cannot see that. So what I need to do is I need to, of course, to cancel. What should we cancel here? Let's cancel. Cancel the. No, let's put this down here. We need to adjust absolutely everything. Just a moment. We need to adjust absolutely everything, making sure everything is absolutely perfect. Here we go. Let's try it this way. No, it's rubbish. Let me adjust some other things. For example, this one to the left. I mean, I don't want to cancel the power. The power is important. Let me shrink it a little bit. There we go. This should be perfect, I think. Let's try it now. Here we go. So can you see, guys? Can you see the distance and everything? Let me make sure everything is working. Here we go. Drive. So distance is not working, the odometer. I don't know why. Let's try and load it again. The odometer is not really working correctly, so let's try and load it again. Where are you, odometer? Here we go. It says odometer. This is the one. That's weird. Usually it just works out of the box. That's bad luck then. How is that possible? How is that possible, guys? How is that possible? I mean, which app we usually use? I remember there is another odometer which you can actually go through some pages, and it will show you like MPG, it will show you distance, it will show everything. Which one is that? Guys, can you help me here? Which one is that? I'm always getting confused with those many things. This odometer doesn't work. Which one of these? Replay? No. Race maps? Which one of these, guys? Trip computer, I think so. Trip computer, yeah, trip computer, that's correct. Yes, trip computer, not odometer. Odometer is not working, so trip computer. That's thank you so much. That's correct. Trip computer, yeah. Trip computer indeed. Here we go. Let's adjust everything. Aha, here we go. Total distance, that's correct. This is the magical number that we will of course looking at. Here's the MPG on the left. As you can see, consumption on the left, how many liters of fuel. Here's the distance, here's the pedals, and here of course will be the temperature when we load of course the first car. All right, now I have my magical book with me. And I would love if you can guys give me a bit of a moment. Someone is calling my phone. Just give me a bit of a moment. Someone is calling me. Let me answer this phone quickly. Let me answer it. All right, gentlemen, we are back. I apologize for that. Some relatives were actually calling to congratulate me on the new year. It's all right. It's all right. It was really fun. All right, gentlemen. So let's start with the first car. We have a very amazing collection of cars for tonight. Starting, of course, with let's see which is the first car. Starting with a car called the Anvil. Novell Alta something. Let's open it. Here we go. So the first car is called the Anvil Novell Alta something. This thing is running with 131 horsepower, 1.5 liter inline four turbo. It's front wheel drive, and this thing can achieve 47.1 mpg, as you can see. And this is how it looks. Basically it looks absolutely astonishing. There are some nice amount of details on the front. As you can see, it looks absolutely astonishing, and the side is looking basic but also somewhat nice to look at. And check out the rear. The rear is just something else. The badge, look at the, of course, the defroster lines are very important touch-ups. The parking sensors, the backup camera, everything is looking very modern and awesome at the same time. What do you think about the car, guys? Because this thing scored the first star from all the cars. Looks absolutely not bad at all. It looks chromy, to be honest. It looks a little bit chromy. I'm not interested in the chrome a little bit, but it's not bad. It looks somewhat futuristic. All right, so what we have is 131 horsepower, and now what we are going to do here is we are going to put only let's put only 2 liters of fuel. What do you think? 2 liters is too much, or 1 liter of fuel? Which one would you think is appropriate? 1 liter of fuel or 2 liter? 2 liter, is it too much, or 1 liter of fuel, guys? What do you think? Because we need to set a number. 1 liter or 2 liter? Mr. Martes says 1 liter. Mr. Train says 1 liter. Now here we go. So actually the interaction time on YouTube has improved a little bit. So 1 liter. Okay, so 1 liter of fuel. And let's see how much of a distance we will cover with only 1 liter. All right, gentlemen. Are we ready? 1 liter of fuel is in. And here we go. Steering wheel is equipped. I shouldn't rev the car. Okay, let me reset the car again. Here we go. Here you go. Let's see how much of the distance we will cover. Whoa, it's a little bit boaty. I'm sorry if I'm not the best driver today, because I'm using my steering wheel and I'm trying my best not to crash. I mean, it will be embarrassing if I crash 130 horsepower car, but I'll try my best. Come on, turn in. Oh, oh my god, the steering wheel is light, it's not too heavy, and it's like driving my Crown Vic basically. The steering wheel right now is like driving my Crown Vic. It's very light. It's like a very old school Cadillac power steering. Yes, I have the stick shifter, but the car is equipped with a dual clutch gearbox, so the shifter is useless. I'm shifting using the paddles now. Here we go. How much fuel left? Nearly half a liter. Oh my god. Turn in. It's like a boat. Whoa. Firewall. Okay. So far it's looking very stable. There we go. Turning in. It's like driving the cheap car on Top Gear. Here we go. We completed a lap, which is around 2.8 kilometers. Okay, we still have half a liter to go. I think maybe using half a liter is easier, but this way we can drive it twice. What do you think, guys? Should we move on to half a liter of fuel on the next car? Whoa, this thing is really... I will try to use the clutch if I can, but I don't want to destroy the gearbox because clutches. Because I'm not using the heel and toe trick. Of course not. I'm not that expert. Let's see. We have around 0.32 liters. Whoa. Okay. That was boaty. The problem is with using the manual shifter is it only goes to 6 speeds. So so if the creator of the car is using like a 7-speed manual, I can't go to 7th if I want to. I mean, we will definitely not use the 7th on this track, but you know, who knows? Come on, run out of fuel. This thing is very efficient. Check it out. We still have 0.04, 0.03, and here and the engine cut out. Here we go. Let's stop the car. Here we go. We are out of fuel. Now, to make this more scientific, as you can see, the result is 6.2 kilometers. And to make it, more scientific, because of course we'll be of course putting half a liter. That means we need to divide this number by 2, because of course we'll be putting half a liter on the next car, and we can't write the results of this one because this one has used a full liter. So let's divide it by 2. That means 3.1 is the result of this car. So the Anvil, Novell, Alta, something here. This one did 3.1 liters. Let me write it down on my book. Yep, 3.1 liters is the result of this one, the Anvil Novell something here, which is not bad. Not a bad result indeed. All right, not a bad start. Here we go. I divided the result by 2 because on the next car we'll be using half a liter, not a full liter. So to make it accurate, we need to divide the result by 2. All right, gentlemen. So let's of course. What do you mean? So some could argue this is not fair. Yes, 0.5. I'm gonna put half a liter. All right, gentlemen. So I would like some help here, because I forgot which button on the keyboard resets the car to the default area, because I always use my controller, and I forgot which button on the keyboard does actually reset the car to the default area. Or R, okay, R reset makes sense. Okay, thank you. All right, gentlemen, so we finished on the first one. Not a bad result indeed. And now, of course, let's move on with car number 2. Here we go, and let's see what car number 2. Thank you so much, guys, for the help. The next car, it's called the Apollo Eco. Let's see. Next car is called the Apollo Eco. Let me check something quickly. So this is the Apollo Eco, as you can see, with all of its glory. According to my book, where is the Apollo? Here we go. So the Apollo Eco is using 193 horsepower, 2-liter inline-4 turbo, front-wheel drive, and it can achieve 42.7 mpg. Yes, my friends, 42.7 mpg, and this is how it looks. As you can see, we have a modern futuristic looks with a massive grille, which is like a trend these days with everything, and all the necessary features like wipers, vents, washers. It looks modern in very, very nice ways. The rear is looking basic but also beautiful at the same time. Nothing is missing. Everything is there. We have some basic looking defroster lines, not the best ones, but you know, for a first time, it's really nice. It looks sporty. We have some fat wheel archers. It's really not bad at all. We have traction control. We have absolutely everything ready. So first thing first, reset the trip computer, and now let's put that beautiful half a liter of fuel in. Here you go. Where's the half a liter? Give me half. And here we go, 0.5 liters, and apply, and we are set, my friends. Front wheel drive, 193 horsepower. Love. Here we go, we are set. Let's reset the car again. Let's reset the trip computer, and here we go. Oh, it's automatic. Okay, automatic gearbox. Okay, so that's a nice start. Okay, brakes are very strong. I like that because we have 4 discs here. No, there is nothing. No comments limit or anything. No, the usual settings. I haven't changed. I didn't change anything. Hello, Mr. Zolta. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. We are testing the challenge cars for the city luxury eco cars challenge, basically. And all of them are viewer-made cars. And currently, I'm driving them using a steering wheel, which is my first ever live stream driving with the steering wheel. Here we go. So the car actually feels a lot faster than the previous one. Obviously, we have more power, but we have a little problem with it, which is it's thirsty. It's very thirsty. Yep, and the engine did cut out at this exact point. We didn't actually complete a full lap. This thing actually is more thirsty. Obviously, this thing is running only with 42 mpg. The previous one was running with 47 mpg. So as you can see, the result is not the best, but it's really awesome. I really like driving this thing. It feels very, very sporty, and it feels very, very sweet, with a result of 2.1 kilometers. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Here we go, 2.1 kilometers. Don't worry, guys. After we finish from the eco run, after we decided which one is the most efficient one, we'll be, of course, driving them properly. You know, going fully sporty testing on every single one of them, or at least, you know, the best ones. But for now, let's pick the most efficient one in a sporty manner, not using the rubbish, boring testing. Here we go. So the next one, let's get back to our base. Very nice results. Not the best, but Still very, very nice result. Yes, viewer made. Yes. No, viewer made. All the cars are made by viewers. None of them is my car, Mr. Technogaz. None of these cars is mine. All of them are actually, viewer made cars. For the challenge. So the next one is called the ARM. What? Exodia? No, not Exodia. This is Yu-Gi-Oh thing. No, it's ARM Exodia. Exodia, I think. Exodia Turbo. Here we go. Here we go. So this thing, as you can see, looks pretty sweet, to be honest with you. If you look at it, it looks sporty. We have like a small sporty coupe. It's not really a large one. It looks compact and sweet. We have, I mean, it looks from the 90s a little bit, or maybe from mid 2000s, but it has all the necessary modern fixtures, and we have modern fixtures like, for example, the headlights, the grills, the technical things going on. But if you look at it, if you actually stare too much into it, it feels like it looks from the 90s. But I mean, he didn't break any rules, and we have some modern fixtures. We have some parking sensors. We have a review camera, and all these things are actually modern fixtures. So I really couldn't kick it out, because that wouldn't be fair. But yeah, he did everything. And yes, I know a lot of you will say, where are the defroster lines? Well, they are there, as you can see. But I think he started with like half of them and stopped. And I think, because of this effort, I think he deserves a chance to go in, because we have some defroster lines. I mean, they are not missing, they are there. So yes, I didn't go like super crazy with the rules on this challenge, but yes, I let this one go a little bit. So this one, it's called, as I mentioned, the ARM something turbo. This thing is running, by the way, with 250 horsepower, 3.3 liter inline 6 turbo. It's all-wheel drive. It goes oh my goodness, this thing can actually achieve 61.1 mpg. I'm not joking, 61.1 mpg with 250 horsepower, gentlemen. 250 horsepower and 61.1 mpg. Yep. That was surprising, because this is by far the most eco car in this challenge, to be honest with you. On paper, this is by far the most eco car in this challenge. So I mean, that is on paper only, but who knows? Let's see how this thing will actually run. So what we should do here is, of course, first things, we need to reset the trip meter or the trip computer. And now let's put that half a liter in and see what's what. Here we go, 0.5, apply. Indeed, yes, indeed. The engine is just a piece of art, to be honest with you, and everything around is just beautiful. Here we go, let's reset the car again. Reset the, here we go, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was quick. Okay, dual clutch. Wow, this thing accelerates really nicely. It's all-wheel drive and 250 horses. Okay, so the tail lights are a bit bright. Too bright. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, turn in. Wow, this thing actually handles not bad. And if I was using the controller, I would definitely have so much fun. But here, I need to be super professional when it comes to driving it. Because on the controller I can just go crazy with it, but here I'm really working. Like, it feels like I'm really driving the car in real life. And I like that. There we go, turn in. So as you can see, yes, this thing is quick, but not too much. I mean, this thing is efficient maybe on slow speeds, but driving it this way. Here we go, we finished a lap and the engine cut out. And this is the results. 2.9 kilometers. So this thing may be the most efficient car in in the boring city driving scenario, but on the track this thing actually can only complete a full lap on the Top Gear test track with a half a liter. Amazing, not bad at all. Then the result is a 2.9 kilometers, as you can see, which is not the highest results here because this thing is on the track, but it's definitely one of the best handling cars so far. The first one, the Anvil, was pretty basic and boring and wallowy, very comfy suspension. The second one was a lot better, and this one is definitely a lot better indeed. Very nice work indeed. All right, gentlemen, now we finished from the third car. Now of course let's see what the fourth one can actually do. Restarting the first car. Okay, we can restart it again. What's the point? Because here you go, let's do another lap with it. I mean, it's a slow car, it will take some time, but here we go. Let's restart. Let's do another lap with it. A lot of people are actually like, why did you divide it in half? You need to restart it again. Okay, let's restart it again. What's the point? I'm actually having so much fun. Okay, here we go. The first car, the Anvil, is in. Half a liter is in. Reset the trip computer. Turn off the traction control, and 3, 2, 1. And let's see. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? Do you think this thing will actually achieve the same results, or do you think this thing will be thirstier? Oh my god. Sorry, I went a little bit wide. Turn in, you fat. What do you think, gentlemen? Do you think this thing will achieve the same result? Or do you think this thing will achieve better or worse? What do you think? What do you think? Better or worse, or the same results? What do you think? Come on, turn in, you fat. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing feels really fat. It feels like I'm turning a Cadillac, although it's a hatchback. So as you can see, 3 kilometers. The previous results was 3.1. Right now it's only 3 exactly, 3.0. So we delete the 1, we replace it with an O. So this one is still by far the most efficient one. This thing did 3 kilometers, and the car after it, the Apollo, did 2.1 kilometers, and of course the ARM Turbo did 2.9 kilometers. So this one is still by far the most efficient one, although it really handles like a boat. I mean, it looks very nice, but it handles like a boat really. I mean, I like it, I like the looks of it, but the suspension is not really my favorite. But of course I think the suspension is comfy because it's a city car, and to achieve very nice amount of course total category points. All right, so that's done. Now of course let's move on with car number 4. I think the car number 4 should be called the Aura. Yes, the Aura. The Aura. All right, gentlemen, so the next car is called the Aura LXI. So the Aura LXI is running with 197 horsepower, 2.4 liter inline 4 turbo, and it's front wheel drive again, and it can achieve 39.8 mpg, 39.8. So this is a lot thirstier than all the previous cars, but who knows what will happen. The car actually looks striky, it looks sporty, and I like that. As you can see, it looks look at the striking tail lights, the angry headlights and everything. I like it. It looks angry, it looks ready. I like those amazing looking 3 lines on the hood, the sunroof. Look at those amazing parking sensors, the camera under the badge and everything. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, gentlemen, so the car is in, and of course, as always, let's reset the trip computer. Let's put that beautiful half a liter in, and let's see how efficient is this thing on the track. Here we go. Half a liter is in. Let's reset the car to make everything efficient. The car is reset, traction control is off, and go. Ah, it's automatic again. It's automatic. Okay, a lot of automatic cars, and so far a lot of dual clutch cars. Okay, so this one actually accelerates nicely. Whoa, feels like a boat. This thing was waving and dancing a little bit, which is not really my favorite thing. Come on, turning in. The roll angle on these cars are like humongous. Come on. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's exclusively. Okay, the brakes are not bad. One gearbox. Asking the front wheel drive system to put that power down and steer. Oh, it's off. Oh, stop. Here we go. It stopped. So 1.9 kilometers. Wow. Very, very thirsty because it's only running 39.8. 1.9. Wow. Wow, indeed. So this is by far the thirstiest car we drove so far. Who knows, maybe something will be more thirsty after it, but I like it. It looks very striky. I mean, it looks subtle and striky from the front and very angry and sporty from the back. As always, it's the same story. Very, very comfy suspension. It rolls around and it feels comfortable. Comfy city car. Of course, we have premium interior on basically every single car here. So inside you have nice stereo, nice infotainment system, nice everything. So it's really cool. It's really good. YouTube streams are broken. I don't know why. There's something wrong, really. There's definitely something wrong. I don't know what's the problem, but yeah. Have a participation medal. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Let's hopefully the stream will work itself out, because I don't know what's wrong with it, but there's something definitely wrong with YouTube tonight. Alright, so we are back on our base, and now of course let's see what kind of a car we have next. So the next car, where is it? The next car is called the Beza LH323 TDI. Okay, the Beza LH323 TDI, and God be with us. I mean, really, God be with us, because I'm really worried about this car. The moment that I've seen it in the animation game, I'm a bit worried about it, because first of all, the Beza LH323 TDI is running with 323 horsepower. No, I'm not joking. 323 horsepower. 5.3 liter inline 6 turbo, and it's rear wheel drive, and I'm driving on a steering wheel, so I don't know if I can control it or not, but let's see. This thing can achieve 32.7 mpg, which is very thirsty compared to all the other cars, with a total category points of 281.1 total category points. So this thing actually is This thing actually is a bit thirsty. And gentlemen, I think yes, here we go. 11:59, and any moment. I don't know if I should count down or not on my phone. Any moment, and it will turn into 12. Here we go. It turned into 12 a.m. Gentlemen. Happy New Year. We are right now on Wednesday, 1st of January 2020. Happy New Year to everyone that is watching right now. Indeed, Happy New Year to everyone that is watching right now. It's official. We are right now. I'm in 2020. That is absolutely awesome. Yes, we are in 2020, gentlemen, on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much from all of my heart. It's been a very, very awesome year. Thank you so much, gentlemen. 2019 was a pretty awesome year with its awesome memories, with its bad memories, with its everything. It was an amazing year indeed. Yes, it was an amazing year. I met so many friends. We did so many awesome challenges. We achieved like many things that I've never dreamed achieving, and that's all because of your awesome support. Thank you so much, gentlemen, from all of my heart, for a wonderful year, and of course I cannot wait to give you more and more in 2020 so you can guys enjoy it. And there is something definitely wrong with this with the stream. There is definitely something wrong with with this, with the stream, and yeah, something definitely wrong with this. There's something wrong, gentlemen. Is it still running? Wow, it's what I know. There's something wrong with the stream because unfortunately, and that's a bad.